What's up, YouTube? You checking out the Frequent Flyer, and I'm out here for my first flight with the Scarlet Minivet from Wingsland. Hopefully everything goes okay. Turn on the transmitter. I'm gonna turn on the little monitor there. I'm gonna plug the battery in. Hopefully everything goes okay with it. Okay, so we got picture on the monitor there. Have to calibrate it. So we're gonna lift it. It's flashing rapidly now. You're supposed to go up and down on the L1 switch to get it into calibration mode. It should be there now. There it is, slow flashing of the lights. We're gonna start rotating it. Supposedly 4 times and it's done. And this blue light on top, once it goes solid, that means it's locked in on the satellites. And it has GPS lock. So from what I gathered from reading the manual, you only have to rotate this in one direction to calibrate it. So I don't know, the lights are still flashing. Okay, I think it's calibrated now. I'm gonna sit it down. Just waiting. No indication on the little screen there to let me know that it's calibrated or anything like that, or the GPS. It says it has 8 satellites. So that should be suffice to take off, I'm guessing. Usually it's 6. But the light is still flashing on it. I don't know why. The light's still flashing. We got 9 satellites now. I'm just going to try to take off now and see what happens. I don't think we're in control of the gimbal though. Yeah, we're not in control of the gimbal. Well, hopefully we can trigger this thing to start recording or whatnot. So let's check it out and see. Okay, so we got the prop spinning. Let's try to take it up. And it's in GPS hold. So it looks to be holding this position. Let's look at its yaw rate, see how it spins. That's full speed on the yaw. Let's see if I have control of the gimbal now. Still no control of the gimbal. I might have to set it up in the assistant software. Let's see. I think down is to start recording. And it should be recording now, I'm guessing. Let's see. Capture mode. Single. Okay, it's asking about photo capture. So this little stick back here controls the selecting of the menus and all. The wind's blowing it a little bit, but it's still holding this position. Let's see if we can get some video stuff started here. Okay, I think I'm recording now. It's recording video. And I do have control of the gimbal now while it's recording video. So let's take it up a little higher. See if we can pan. So you can control up and down on the panning of the video. I don't know about left and right. It's not going left and right. I guess we have to pan the aircraft left and right. Up a little higher. And it pans down. Wow. Almost completely down. Well, you can pan it all the way completely down. This monitor is too small. Next time I'll put my larger monitor on here so you guys can see that. Oh, I have headless mode on it actually. Okay, we're back in normal mode. That's why the light in the rear was flashing. I didn't know why. It was in headless mode. So now we're back in normal control of it. Apply it over here. And I'm still recording. You hit this switch up here on the right top shoulder to stop recording. I think I'm going to go up higher and get some of the scenery over there. Do some panning. We're panning right. Looking at the sun over there. Peek over in the yard over there. Panning down. Back up. Okay, let's bring it back down. This is the fastest that it would descend. So it descends nice and slow. And I'm reluctant to do a return to home with it. I wanted to go to the field and try that. But what the heck, I'm gonna take it over here and try return to home. I guess I'll just take control of it again if it seems to be going out of whack. So supposedly if you flick this switch down, it'll return to home. Let's see what happens. Okay, it's supposed to be returning to home now. It's going up in the air, it looks like. It's moving over. Moving over, doing that on its own. So it seems to be stopping in the position, and it's coming down. So return to home function seems to be working. Really reluctant to take this thing really far because of my location to try to have it return to home. If it was to fail, I wouldn't want it to crash into anything or fall on somebody. So okay, and so it's landed on its own and the motors have stopped. I'm impressed. Let's get it back started again. Or actually, let's stop the motors if I can. I'm trying to remember how to stop the motors from spinning. There it is. Both sticks to the lower inside corners to start and stop the motors. I just want to check the battery here. Now you press in these two buttons here on the battery and it'll give you a display of how much battery it has left. So still a lot of battery left. It's got four bars. There's a total of 5 you can have, so didn't expend too much energy. And let me stop this recording because it's still recording. Okay, so let's try a picture. I want to see what the picture quality is like. I'm going to take a couple pictures actually. Picking it back up. Now the R1 switch you have to put to the lower position, the lowest position to take a picture. And then you just hit the R2 switch, pull it down one time, and it'll snap a photo. So let's take it up a little higher. And it this way. A little windy out here too. And take a picture of that. Let's see if the sun is still up here. Okay, snap a picture of that. One more thing I wanted to try. Let's try the headless mode now. So the headless mode is the up position, I believe. So now I should be able to spin it and still fly it forward. Whoop, that didn't seem like it's like that. We got a truck overhead. I was a little confused of the heading on that one. Let's bring it back down. Let's try it at a lower position. Okay, so if I hit the switch forward, it's supposed to be in headless mode now. And I don't know, I don't like that mode. It seems like it's a little twitchy. So the headless function, I don't think is pretty. Maybe I need to calibrate it or something, but the headless function doesn't seem to be working correctly. When I give it pitch in the forward direction, it seems to twitch. So I'm a little afraid this thing might. I've heard on RC groups that people are having problems after the update, so that's why I didn't update it. But that headless mode, I don't like that. I'm not a big fan of headless mode anyhow, but let's bring this thing down for a landing. Okay, so the motors are locked, and so we'll check out more features of this thing that it has after I read the book a little more thoroughly. I had to download the manual. It only came with a quick start guide, and so that's it. The Wingsland Scarlet Minivet. Thanks for watching.